Before this video begins, I just want to quickly mention that I host many Arcane Odyssey item giveaways in my Discord server, and we do it all of the time. And due to my server's current size, if you were to enter, you'd have a pretty good chance of winning something, since each one we do, we give away at least 3 to 10 items. Join my Discord server in the description for more information. Vetex last night has just confirmed that the first content update for Arcane Odyssey is going to be releasing sometime next weekend, so not this one but the one after, which means that it will be dropping sometime between the 21st and 23rd of April. We have quite a few things to go over and what we know of this upcoming update, so let's get straight into it. So first of all, the highly anticipated Easter event will be part of this update. It is a little late, but I'm not complaining at all, and to be honest, it is better late than never. As we can see in this image, there will be 20 sort of eggs that we have to collect in total. I did go much more in depth into the potential Easter event in a previous video, so check that out if you're interested. But basically, we'll be given clues on where to find each one, and after we've found all 20 of them, we will be given an Easter Valkyrie helm and a good for you badge or something like that as a reward for completing the event. However, what I'm particularly interested in is, will these eggs be entirely vanity, or maybe add minor stat boosts to your build? Because as some of you may remember back in Arcane Adventures, there was a similar Easter event and the eggs that you collected gave you stat buffs when worn, so I'm curious to see when this update drops if Vetex will do the same here as he did back in Arcane Adventures. The next one is something that I actually don't remember seeing in the trailer, so either it's actually there right now or I'm just completely blind, but it appears that Vetex is adding shark hunting attachments that you can add onto your boat, and to be completely honest, this is actually a very good idea because as it is now, it is very difficult to hunt sharks, as the only way to really deal any significant amount of damage to them is to also be in the water with them and to attack the shark from there. However, this is kind of stupid if you're a fire mage or a heat-based magic user, as your magic will just be vaporized into bubbles, and even then if it wasn't, you'd still get like one-shotted by white eyes regardless. So this update is very much welcomed, and I'm curious to see what sort of attachments Vetex will add. In the image here, it seems to be like a harpoon or something similar, but I doubt that's going to be the only weapon that you can use to fight the sharks. The next one is what appears to be an underwater shipwreck, and this was something that we knew that was coming beforehand, as it was in the trailer for content updates, but basically randomly generated underwater shipwrecks and structures will appear at the bottom of seas now, and as you can imagine, these structures and shipwrecks contain a very nice amount of loot in chests. These are called diving spots, and basically you'll sometimes find a small circular area of splashing water on the surface of the water, which indicates that there are these structures below the waves, and this will basically tell you how you'll find these shipwrecks. But apparently potions aren't actually being added in this update, even though it states in the diving points feature section in the trailer that the deepest ones are only lootable with the use of potions, so I'm quite curious as to what Vetex has done to compromise for this. The final image of the jellyfish also ties in with these diving spots, as it says here in the trailer that in these underwater structures and shipwrecks will have kelp, as well as urchins and jellyfish that will kill you if you aren't careful. So this is actually kind of scary, because not only do we have to watch out for sharks and white eyes from biting our asses off while almost drowning, but we also now have to worry about urchins and jellyfishes from electrocuting us to death. So yeah, that's not very nice. And finally, this update is going to fix some bugs and will add some optimizations, so hopefully improving the frame rate for all you with not so good computers. So yeah, that's pretty much all that has been said in this update. One last thing before I go, if you're looking to join a clan, then be sure to check out my friend's clan, the Lunar Empire, as it's a pretty chill clan with a welcoming and capable community, and they're just nice people in general. But yeah, if you're excited to see this update, then give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments. Also consider subscribing, as I'm trying to reach 3k at some point in a few months time. And yeah, that's it for that, and I'll see you all later.